Good morning, Hickory Bend fourth graders. I was really sad that we were never able to get started on our recorder lessons when we were back at school. So if you did purchase a recorder, I wanted to make sure that you had an opportunity to still learn how to play this instrument. If you're thinking about joining band next year, this is a great way to get yourself started on learning how to play the instrument so that transition is not as difficult. So today, this is actually my daughter's recorder because I don't have any of my recorders or music here at home, but fortunately she had kept hers from when she was in fourth grade. You can see she has her recorder karate belts here, and we'll talk more about recorder karate on our third lesson. So today I just want to kind of work with fingerings and start getting you to produce tone on the recorder. And since I'm already using the C major scale in the videos, the teaching videos, we're going to kind of use that for today and next lesson just to start getting you accustomed to the notes. And then our third lesson, we'll start working on learning songs. So normally we start at the middle C at the beginning of the C major scale. However, I'm going to have us start here on this top C, or what we call C5, because the higher notes on a recorder are actually a little bit easier to play. So we're going to start at the top and work our way down to the lower C. Today, the notes that we're going to learn will be C5, B4, A4, and G4. Middle C up through B, those are all what we call in the 4 range. And then starting at C, now we go into 5, and all the notes that come after it are 5s. C5, D5, E5, F5, G5, and so forth. So we're going to start here on this C. Now, I know most of you are right-handers, but for the recorder, you're actually going to have your left hand be at the top. Remember that I am facing you, so my left hand is different from your left hand. Your left hand is going to be over here, okay? So make sure that you're using the opposite arm from what I am doing. There is one hole on the back of your recorder. That's going to be where your thumb goes. So we're going to turn the recorder around so most of the holes are facing away from you. We're going to take that thumb, put it behind. When you cover a hole, make sure that you cover it all the way. Sometimes you might even want to press down a little bit while you're just starting to learn how to play, because otherwise the air escapes and then you end up not actually playing the right note. It just sounds squeaky. Any parents who are watching, usually at school I call this kind of a Tylenol moment when you're listening to beginning recorder players. So this might be your time that you want to step outside for a little bit, get some fresh air, or put in your earplugs and listen to some music, because this can be a little bit difficult to listen to initially, but eventually they're going to sound beautiful. All right, so then we have our index finger, our long finger, our ring finger, and our pinky. So we're going to take that long finger, we're going to skip this first hole, we're going to go to the second hole. So you have your thumb in the back, and you have your long finger over the second hole. And this is going to be our top note, C. So go ahead and get your fingers in place. And we're going to go ahead and play this for 4 counts or a whole note. And my fourth graders, we've talked about all these rhythms before, so you should already know what a whole note is, and you can see that I drew whole notes here. So let's go ahead and play that for 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, play. Great job. Okay, so you're going to keep the thumb in the back. But now we're going to do what I call a finger switch. So we're going to lift up the long finger, take your index finger, and now we're going to put it over that top hole. And this is the finger position for B. If you purchase a recorder from Puzans through me, there should have been a finger chart included, and you can look at that as a reference. If you purchase your recorder from someplace else, there's a good chance there was also a fingering chart in there. So go ahead, if when you're practicing throughout the week, if you're not sure, you have questions, refer to that finger chart to help you out. Notice that B sounds lower than C because it is lower on the staff. Here is B. Here is C. Here is B. All right, so make sure your thumb is still in the back. Index finger over the top hole. Let's play B as a whole note for 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, play. Good job. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put C and B together. So we're going to go back to your C fingering. Back hole is still covered. Long finger over the second to the top hole. C, 2, 3, switch your fingers, B, 2, 3, 4. That's what we're going to do next. Go to C. 1, 2, ready, play. Good job. Okay, we have 2 more notes that we're going to learn today. We're coming down. We've done C, we've done B, and we're moving on to A. So you're still going to have your thumb over the back hole. You're going to leave that index finger over the top hole, and we're going to bring the long finger back over that second to the top hole. This is the finger position for A, and it sounds like this. I want to remind you that some of you may be really squeaking a lot right now. You don't have to blow as hard as you can to produce the sound. In fact, you probably want to use a little bit less air. So don't blow really, really hard. That's going to give your parents that Tylenol moment. Just go easy. So again, thumb over the back, 2 fingers down. Make sure the holes are covered all the way. This is A. Let's play it together. 1, 2, ready, play. Great job. Okay, so now let's add our 3 notes together. We're going to do C, B, then A, each for 4 counts. So let's go back to our C position. The thumb stays. We're going to lift that index finger up. Long finger stays over that second hole. Don't forget to go to B. We have to do the finger switch. And then when we go to A, we'll have 2 fingers down in the front. 1, 2, ready, play. Awesome job. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to the last note we're going to do today, which is G. You're going to keep everything the same as it was for A. Back hole is still covered, and the ring finger is going to go down over the very next hole. G sounds like this. Try playing it with me. 3 fingers down, back hole covered. 1, 2, ready, play. Great job. Okay, let's put all of our 4 notes together. We're going to come back up to C, then we'll do B, then A, then G, each getting 4 counts. So we have our back hole always covered. This is our C position, long finger over the second to the top note. 1, 2, ready, play. And that's the first 4 notes that we're going to learn today on our recorder. So go ahead, practice until you watch the next video. That'll come up next week sometime for you to watch. So go ahead and just practice those 4 notes. Remember not to blow too hard, and remember to check your finger chart if you're not sure about something. And of course, you can always message me, and I'll do my best to answer those questions for you. Good luck playing the recorder, and we'll see you next time. Take care.